We are winning with every sense of victory. I mean, every sense of victory. We are winning, gradually indicating, gradually swallowing our enemies, because they don't even know their left and right anymore. Fanadism, Olembo Jibido, Olembo Jirusaida. But the truth of the matter is that ndị na-ajụ ajụjụ a family ebe fato nyere aka famalo maka ọ bụ na ị chọrọ ịma ị kwesịrị ịghọta na nwoke akaligo okwu. Some of you that have watched someone ever performed, you know, in court today, where he said that nobody can try him, gives a lot and a lot and a lot, proves a lot and a lot and a lot, that victoriously we can continue to spread this massive information, whether they like it or not, that we are not going to be bullied into submitting to unknown knowledge, you know. The freedom of speech and a big communication. So, as we communicate and as we push through, let's understand that Nnamdi Kanu knows his job and Simon Eba is playing it well. People can continue to pretend as if they don't know who Nnamdi Kanu is. They continue to pretend that they don't know who Simon Eba is. And as we ride so well into understanding ourselves, we must engage properly and believe that this victory is coming finally to its point. So, this is just the beginning. Everything that is said, everything that is given, everything that has been underrated before can now be seen as a point of reflection. Nothing less, nothing small. We must take ourselves vehemently, understanding the practice and making sure that things must go the way it should go. Doesn't matter who gets hurt in the process. What matters more now is that we are victoriously walking to victory. There's a big wave of fear as the zoo president can no longer comprehend what is already at hand. A big portion of our victory has been thrown into, conception and elaboration. A big message that must be carried in its own loud, on its own wing, on its own process. It must be a message that everyone must pay attention to, one by one for all, dividing ourselves into consideration and making sure that victory is much more ahead. Now let me say this thing the way I'm gonna say it. As long as we ride for freedom and as long as we portray ourselves into understanding, we must at the same time put ourselves together into believing what it may be. And that is what riding ourselves to the final bus stop. And let me say it. Biafra actualization will not make sense to the zoo, because they themselves know that if a fafadola gaje amamezioso, with all due respect. Now, kaina zikozi ainezi kezi oma ine yako makanka ine emekwa mkeba na aga ihe niile anyị kwuga kwesịrị inwe nzọdebe, because the world is enough for the wise. Victory must be spread across, and everyone must see these fairy lights with which we push without discrimination, without getting in each other's way, and without trying to be bullies. This is where the storyline begins from. So, as we ride for freedom, to push ourselves, let's make sure that if any night you like an government, the zoo can cry as much as they want to cry. But I got on Ecuador if I know Ecuador. Nature by nature. Now, so don't